How's it going, everyone? My name is Alexis Portnova, and I am an agency owner, and I run an agency that helps other local-based agency owners get appointments on autopilot. Now, for today's video, I kind of want to add something new to the channel, more of like a personal touch to where you can either like get to know me a little bit more. And honestly, it's really mostly for me, I guess, for me to look back on, or for me to like even hold myself accountable. I know I've done videos like this in the past on this channel, but I kind of want to make this a series. So every week I want to go ahead and do like a little mini episode update in my diary journal. I'll probably come up with some cool name to call this series, but every week, probably every Friday or Saturday, I haven't decided which one yet, I want to go ahead and upload like a little entry, I guess is a better word to use, a little entry, just so I can kind of see where I was at, hold myself accountable, and maybe you guys can find some type of camaraderie or comfort in seeing like I am really just like any one of you guys. Like I am a human being. I'm not some like crazy cool, I mean, obviously celebrities are still human beings, but I'm not like some like massive like big name guru. Like I come from like a decently, I guess, like a mid-sized city in the middle of the US, right? So I'm based in Colorado, and I'm young. I haven't really had like a big girl job, right? So, and I've never tried to run my own business before either. So this is a new experience for myself as well. I mean, I've been in this quote-unquote game, or this business model, for around a year now. More seriously, in this this niche that I've chosen, it's probably been 3-ish months. No, it's probably like 3 months now. I've been in this specific niche, but yeah, I just want to go ahead and document this stuff. I have a couple set questions that I'd like to always answer on these, and then kind of just ramble or get whatever off my chest after I answer these questions. So the first one is, how do I feel about where my agency is currently at? Now, as of right now, I have 2 clients on, and it's going pretty good, I think. I feel like I'm just in this spot where I don't know where best it would be to allot my energy and my time, right? So like, do I make my service like even better? Like, do I do a bunch of research? Do I do a bunch of just like learning in general, right? To really refine and iterate my service to make it even better? Or do I get on a couple more clients and get more cash flow in, and then set it up or improve it when that time happens? I feel like, I don't know, before I filmed this video, I was watching an Alex Hermosi video, and he said take up to like 12 months to work on your service, right? And like just make sure it's like banger, right? And I agree, but I also need the money in order to like keep up with those services, all those softwares and everything, right? Like, I do work a part-time job as of right now, but like, it takes money, right? And obviously like this business model is one of the cheapest business models out there, right? But it still costs hundreds of dollars a month to operate it and keep it going, right? So I've been at this like tug of war. I think I'm going to try to do both at the same time, and just dedicate more time to learning more, and just like making my service better, while also trying to kind of, like boost or like get more clients on, I've changed my like target clientele, right? So I got my first couple of clients on. Now I want to handle people that are a little bit more in the agency space. They've had like their first couple of clients, and I'll probably start offering like a consulting type of thing, like one-off like coaching or consulting calls for agency owners who probably aren't as qualified, and then I can hop on those calls with them, obviously at a cheaper price, and then get them to a point to where if they want to work with me, they can, or I can set them up even better and have just like, set them up to either do it themselves as well. So that's kind of where I'm thinking for my structure of my business right now, or my agency. So I want to make a lot of improvements. Let me say that. I want to do a lot of things, but it's really just like figuring out where I want to allot all of my energy, because I'm also trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground, make a little bit of a brand for myself, right? So I want to make that one of my main forms of outreach, just because I think it's so powerful and I think it's foolproof as time goes on, right? And like not a lot of, like YouTube statistics or just even trend on YouTube or get good like click-through rates and all that stuff. You have to like edit the video, make it entertaining, do a really like catchy or eye-catching title for it, right? So I want to kind of work to that point, educate myself to that point to where like I'm making good content and making it better for more people to want to enjoy or even just get value from it. So that is another goal on the side, but I kind of want to focus on that, and then either like there's like three things, like focus on the YouTube content, focus on making my service even better, and then actually like delivering the service, because I do have those clients on, right? So it's like juggling all of this plus a part-time job as well. Now, the next question is going to be, where do I want my agency to be by the next video? So like I said before, I'm going to do these weekly. So by next week, I would like to have my service completed, right? So I'm still adding stuff to it, right? I'm still adding more and more value, but I want to get it to a point to where it's complete, right? I want to keep iterating it and making it better and better and better, but to have enough information in it and a little bit extra as well to see my clients have the best results possible. And then the next question is going to be, what could I have done better this past week? Now, there's been a lot of just like personal stuff going on. My girlfriend and I, like, actually, I don't want to get too into that, but we're good. Just figuring out like the tribulations of relationships anyways. Like, nothing's always ever perfect. You gotta go work through that stuff. So it's just really trying to find like a work-life balance, and I have a very different outlook on that, especially in the agency space. Now, a lot of people in the agency space are always like, especially like the gurus, are take 1 to 2 years to just focus on yourself. Alex Hormozi and Layla Hormozi also said, like, go in a season of no's, like, whenever there's a function, like, say no. Whenever your friends want to hang out, say no. When your family wants to hang out, say no. Like, don't even think about talking to girls or, like, a partner in general. And that's where I disagree. Like, I do agree with the friends thing, right? So a lot of the time, the friends that you have currently they're not going to fit your lifestyle that you are growing into, right? You are changing as a person. You are becoming a better version of yourself, right? A more driven, more business aligned to get that freedom, right? The financial, time, and location. And sometimes friends just outgrow that, and that's fine, right? And I understand that. I have actually outgrown most of my friends, and when I do, very rarely go to those parties or those get-togethers, I can feel it, like, it's a little bit sad, but at a point, like, it's just, it happens. Like, I just want different things out of life. Their interests really don't interest me anymore. It's just different. But where I do disagree is going to be where it comes to family and to a partner, right? So if you really think about it, why do a lot of the celebrities or like wealthy people usually like unalive themselves or are not happy with their lives? It's because they have all this money, like they could be set for the rest of their life, but they still are super unhappy with their life. Now, obviously, I don't know their certain situation. I don't know what they go through and all that, but from what I can infer and from what I've thought is that everybody needs somebody romantically, right? And then family. Now you can deem family however you want to, like your blood or people that you just choose to be your family. Now, I think it's very, 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 like, I would never give up either of these, like spouse or partner or family, just because, like, what is me having money gonna do if my relationships with both of those parties or both of those groups of people is not there anymore? Like, you can always mend something with your family, sure, but I don't think it'll ever be the same as it once was previously. And the relationship, I'm very close to my family. My mom's basically like a single mother growing up, and it's heartbreaking to think that some people cut their family out, and to each their own, different situations, but I could never personally say no to like a family dinner. Like, we have family dinner almost every week. I can't get rid of that. That's something that is very special to me. And then seeing my girlfriend is also very special to me. And I think if it takes me a little bit more time to achieve like the 10K, the 6 figures, right? Then so be it. I kind of want to get all of these kind of relatively at the same time. Now, I know everyone says to like put your energy towards one thing. I literally just said that earlier, right? But I don't know. I think I'm going to find a way to make this work. I have to, just for my sake anyways. Like, if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna go a little bit crazy anyways. Not having all of those options to me, maybe that's a little bit selfish, but I'm most definitely going to try. But yeah, so I got on a little bit of a tangent. And then the last question is, what was my mental state like this week? It wasn't the greatest, and I feel like a lot of people, like gurus and everything, kind of talk about mental health, and not really mental health, but mindset. Like, mindset is a very big thing in the space, but mental health and all that stuff, I feel like isn't as touched upon. So I don't know, I feel like just like even me saying it out loud to my future self or anyone who else is watching this, it's a freeing almost, or it really helps with even just voicing the feelings of it, I guess, and help processing it and saying it out loud. But my mental state this week was not the greatest. Like I said before, there's some things to work through with my girlfriend, nothing super crazy, but added on, and then just like financial stuff too, like stressing about money. Like, I'm always stressing about money. Do I think that'll ever go away? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, it wasn't the best. But back to the point of this video, that has been my week. I have also, actually, really, really, really big big win. My client signed on their first client. Super, super awesome. Super proud of him. And I hope there's more to come with that. And yeah, anyways, that has been this video. I don't want to make it too long, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a good one.